Merry Christmas! Yes, this is my Christmas edition of Chewing the Fat. Now, I've got quite a few things to get through, starting off with new subscribers. That's 6 Shot Changer reviews, Lego Geek 911, Overlord toy reviews, Mikey Not a Demone. I'm not sure I've spelled that right, said that right. Rob Hayes, thank you very much, sir. And Jason Gambrell. Mr. Gambrell, I've just subscribed to your channel. I noticed that you've just started your channel. You've subscribed to a lot of other people's, but you've got no subscribers, but you have now. I don't usually subscribe to people who haven't got videos on their channels, but I'm making an exception to you because you haven't got any subscribers yet, so hope you appreciate what I've done for you there. Anywho, right, what to talk about today? Yes, video lineup. The next week or so I'll be doing quite a few videos on my channel. I'm going to be fairly busy. I've got a few videos lined up between now and the end of the year. I've got a list here. Obviously you've seen my Combiner Wars drag strip review and my Toys R Us toy hunt. Chewing the Fat video, which I'm doing right now. Tomorrow, obviously being Christmas Day, I'm not going to do anything, which is fair enough. And the next thing, well, I've picked up a couple of bots that I might be doing small stuff reviews on over the next couple of days. One is RID Legion Class Steeljaw, and the other is RID One Step Underbite. So I might be doing small stuff reviews on those in the days in between, but I'm not sure as and when I'm going to do them. But they're there. They're something that is on the back burner. I might be doing those. But the next video of note will be on Saturday the 27th, when I will be going to the Barry Potter NEC Toy Fair. So that will be another toy hunt video from me, but a bit more on that later. Next video, well, like I said, I'll be fitting in some small stuff reviews in between. And then towards the end of the year, I'm going to be doing a collection update when I'm going to get all my collection out and just go through what I've picked up this year. And end of year bot prediction results. Yeah, I put it out on my channel. I might as well just put the thing to bed, and I will show you what I've got, because obviously my last bot buying day is going to be Saturday the 27th. I'm not going to be buying any more bots after that, so I can then draw a line under my bot buying activities for 2014, and then I can finally say this is how many bots I got, and you know, my end of year bot prediction will finally be explained as to how what it was supposed to be, and how it actually turned out. But let's put it this, well, little spoiler here. I failed basically. I didn't get 42, didn't get anywhere near, but there's a very good reason for this, as you will see in that video. And then I'm going to be doing the TF14 of 2014 video, which I will be releasing on New Year's Eve. Again, I haven't quite finished buying my bots yet, because I'll be getting my last couple of bots on the 27th. So I haven't finalised my list yet, but I've got a pretty good idea what's going to be going on it, and there's some pretty hot bots going to be on that list. So yeah, that's the video lineup I've got between now and New Year. So how many videos is that? 1, 2, 3, 4. About 5. No, 5 or 6 videos between now and New Year. So on to the next subject. Video week post-mortem. Now, I had high hopes for my video week. I was hoping to get, you know, lots of reviews. The main reason being is because I said up front exactly when the videos would be coming out, you know, giving you a time and a date when the videos were being released. I was kind of hoping I was going to get, you know, decent reviews, decent, you know, viewing figures. As it happened, I didn't. I was very disappointed by the response I got to my videos. That's not to say that the few people that did watch my reviews and posted comments on them, for which I am eternally grateful, it's the you know, the TFYTC Party faithful for the most point. It's you know, Excellion XLR, Bisto Yeti, Dave Transformers Junkheap. You know, it's the same people who was watching my videos and commenting on them. Thanks guys, thanks for that. But I kind of hoped, you know, it'd do a lot more for it. I had high hopes for it, but it just didn't work out the way I had expected. So very, very disappointed. And you look at the viewing figures they've got now, and it's still not fantastic. So I have plans for another video week in the new year, which is going to be a small stuff one, because I've got the Easy Mini Devastator from Revenge of the Fallen. That would, you know, I can make a video week out of that piece of piss. But this time I'm not gonna tell you guys up front when it's coming out. I'm just gonna release it, and that's gonna be that. But yeah, bit disappointed about my video week results. Anyway, right, on to the next subject. Yes, Barry Potter Toy and Trains Collectors Fair. Now, I tried to go to one of these earlier in the year, and at Rugby, at the Ben Hall at Rugby, but it was a vintage Toy and Train Collectors Fair, so it was all dinky toys and Hornby 00 tin plate stuff. It was no Transformer stuff at all. However, there is, you know, the biggest Toy and Train Collectors Fair, well, one of the biggest Toy and Train Collectors Fair in the country, which is going to be happening at the NEC, the National Exhibition Centre in Birmingham, on Saturday the 27th of December. And where is it? NEC Birmingham, 600 stalls. Now, I've been to these before, and it was back in 2007 that I picked up this guy from the NEC Toy and Train Collectors Fair, Silverbolt. You do get Transformers at these events. It's not exactly rotten with them. You know, there are a few scattered around here and there, and for the most part they are G1 figures. Very rarely see, you know, late wave stuff, but it's mostly G1 figures. I mean, I went to an NEC toy fair back in April, before I was a Transformers collector, and as I was walking around I was looking, spying to see what Transformer toys were out there, and I did see quite a few. You know, I saw, like, you know, G1 Metroplexes and stuff like that. So you can pick them up. Prices, again, they're sort of collector's prices. They vary. They can be, you know, cheap or expensive. But the other thing is, I noticed that a lot of the TFYTC members are into collecting things other than Transformers. You know, like He-Man figures, G.I. Joe, Turtles. You know, all sorts of other sort of, you know, vintage toys from the 1980s. Star Wars figures, for instance. You can find all this stuff at the Barry Potter Toy and Train Collectors Fair as well as obviously model trains. It's a big for model trains, but you get all sorts of vintage toys at this thing. I mean, you get that void between Christmas and New Year. Those few days between Christmas and New Year when you're at a loss. You don't know what to do. Well, if you live sort of in the Midlands somewhere, so within easy reach of Birmingham, then I suggest you get on down to the NEC on Saturday the 27th and go to the NEC, you know, the Barry Potter NEC Toy and Train Collectors Fair. Now, it officially opens at 10:30 and the entrance fee is £6.50. However, if you get what's called an early bird ticket, which costs £10, so you pay an extra couple of quid, you get in at 8:30, you get in 2 hours early, so you can walk round without all the crowds being there, cherry pick all the best items, and then be out before the masses come in. It's great. And it's worth spending that few extra quid just to do that. So I'm going. It'd be nice if, you know, some other TFYTC members, you know, might go along. It's something to do in, you know, that sort of, you know, no man's land between Christmas and New Year. And I can heartily suggest that you go. I'm going to be doing a, you know, a toy hunt video for it. So, if anybody's thinking of going, then I'd hope to see you there. So, Toy Train Collectors Fair, NEC. Give it a shot. Well worth it. Right. I don't know whether I should mention this. Obviously, I've been thinking a lot about auto assembly next year. And been thinking about this and that. And I've come up for a challenge for the TFYTC for auto assembly next year. I'm not going to go into details just yet about what it's all about. But basically, the two basic rules are, you've got to be at auto assembly and you've got to do the challenge. You've got to attend auto assembly and you've got to do the challenge at auto assembly. But as for what the challenge is, I ain't saying. But I will issue an official challenge to the TFYTC just before auto assembly in my sort of pre-auto assembly video. It's quite an interesting idea. And it'd be good to see if any of the other TFYTC members, you know, take it up. It's going to be an interesting one. Right, next subject. I have mentioned before about doing a video about third-party Dinobots. I've been toying with the idea of doing this video for the last couple of weeks, but I've never actually got around to physically doing it. I have been doing a lot of research into it and been doing my homework. And new news has been coming out over the last couple of weeks that I've had to update my research. So I'm thinking I'm going to leave this video until the new year, get Christmas and that out of the way, and I might do it in the new year because there's a gimmick I want to work into the video. But I'm not going to say what that gimmick is. There's a gimmick I want to work into the video, and I'll be in a better position to do that in the new year than I am now. So that's a video that I've got. It's basically going to be a discussion about the subject of third-party Dinobots, because I think it's very interesting what's going on there. I mean, there's so many third-party companies coming out with them, and it's a minefield, and it's third-party Dinobot madness. Why are all these third-party companies bringing out these Dinobot toys? But anyway, more on that at another time. Okay, that's that out of the way. And yes, another subject. Just give me a moment. Now, how many of you guys been playing this? Transformers Angry Birds. Because it's a brilliant little game. I've not really been into the Angry Birds games before. I mean, I've played the original one, but I've not played any of like the Star Wars spin-offs or Angry Birds Go. But I downloaded this and I've been playing it, and it's actually pretty good. And I was wondering whether any of the other TFYTC members have been downloaded it and having a go at it. Obviously, it's a free-to-play game, but obviously they have to make their money somehow, and they do that with advertising. Basically, every now and again the game will stop and it will play like a 15-second advert of some game or something, and also in-game when you're starting or finishing an actual a game, It'll give you the opportunity to upgrade, like double your score at the end of the game, or you know, upgrade your character just before the game. And to do so, you have to watch a video, an advert. You can skip them. Oh, you know, he's just upgraded my character. Rank up. But you know, has anybody been playing it? Because it's great. There is this thing. This game, I've had problems with it crashing quite a lot when I've been playing. Been halfway through a level and suddenly it'll just quit to the, you know, the desktop. Also, some of the levels, the harder levels, you have to upgrade your character, and as you upgrade your character, you need like more and more, you know, coins, money to upgrade them, and the cost of upgrading them to the next level just jumps up massively every time. This game has got the thing whereby you can, you know, do microtransactions to make yourself upgrade your character, but I don't like paying into games that do that. And also, you can probably see here, Jenga, and it says, oh yeah, you need it to unlock Grimlock. Well, the original Grimlock, you do get him later on in the game as an Energon version, but you have to download an app that costs £6.99 just to unlock one of the characters. That's just ridiculous. And then it's got this thing with the telepods, which you can buy, which apparently you put on the camera, and it allows you to do instant upgrades on your characters. But I've not been interested in doing that either. Another good thing about the game, they got Vince DiCola to do the music. Absolutely brilliant. Yeah, it's a fantastic game. Anyway, just wanted to ask you guys if anybody's been playing it. And anything else? Ah yes, I thought I'd just slip this thing in last. My Skywarp. Now, I've been slowly picking up bits for him, and he's looking a lot healthier now, as you can probably see. I've now got both the tail planes, because one of them was missing. This one, when I bought it, it was faded. For some reason, this purple plastic turns grey when it gets faded by the sun. I've been trying to polish it to get it back to purple, but I might have to end up getting another one. I managed to pick up a tail wing. I got one of his large wings. I've got him a fist, and I've got him the 2 missile launchers. And also, I picked up rollout roll call. I've got the nose wheel, which I stow in the cockpit when I'm not using it. But obviously, I still need a right-hand fist. And you look on eBay, and it's always left-hand stuff that appears on this, not the right-hand one. There is somebody who's got both the left and the right-hand ones, but they're asking too much money for it. I mean, I don't want to pay more than a couple of quid for each of these parts. So I keep watching eBay and waiting until somebody brings up the individual parts for like £2.50 plus £1.50 postage. Buy it now, and then I will pounce. But he's getting there. There's was it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Yeah, 5 more bits need to get to complete him, and then I will obviously 2 missiles, a tail wing, a fist, a set of repro labels, and it'll be good again. Good as new, more or less. So, is that everything? Yeah, I think so. I think that's all I need to talk about at the moment. I wish everybody in the TFYTC a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. I wish you all new toy joy. Christmas Day tomorrow. and I will see you over the next couple of days. Goodbye.